Alright, what up, what up? Let me get a good rock going. So, this mantra that I'm going to do right now is the key is in the pronunciation. The Mahamrityunjaya. Mrit. M-R-I-T. Mrit. The whole thing is spelled Maha, M-A-H-A. And then the Mrityunjaya part is M-R-I-T-Y-U-N-J-A-Y-A. I have it in the center here. It's one of the 3 mantras I got going on right now. I use them at different times of day, to precede different activities, let's say. So, you know, one I did earlier was Om Shrim Mahamrityunjaya Mantra. Made a video on that. And then this morning I did the Gayatri Mantra. You know, that is to transcend the boundaries of consciousness and unification with God. To tune into your intellect and supreme being. So, but right now we're focusing on the Mahamrityunjaya. It's known as a very powerful mantra. You know, it all depends on how you use it. Right? Not expecting miracles, but you want to get into the mindset, right? You want to be, you just want to achieve that vibration that makes good things possible, let's say. So, the mantra goes, Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityo Mamrata. So, there's that M-R-I-T part in there, so you gotta enjoy that section when it comes in. Mrit. M-R-I-T, Mrit. We don't really get that sound a lot in English. Mrit. A little bit of R in there. So, translated, we worship the 3-eyed one. Think of the 3rd eye. And we're talking about Shiva, who is fragrant and who nourishes all. Like the fruits fall off the bondage of the stem, may we be liberated from death, from mortality. So, so it's you're focusing on an idea of transcending. So, some further explanation I wrote down here. It'll help you tune into the healing force that is always at work within you, and is always supporting your growth, lifting you up in times of trouble, and reminding you of your higher purpose in life. Conquering fear, anger, hatred, jealousy, greed, awakening vitality, and overcoming obstacles. It doesn't magically do those things, but it puts you in tune with those ideas as you repeat the mantra 108 times. So we're going for that auto suggestion. We're trying to plant the seed of this mantra of everything I just described. If you don't speak Sanskrit, it might be a good idea to just once over a little translation description of what you're doing and why you're doing it. So you have it in the back of your mind, and then you associate that meaning with the sound, right? So you don't have to sit there. The important thing here is the vibration. It's the resonance, right? The sound of the mantra. I should have closed that window, but I really need a little bit of air coming through here. You know what? Let me close the window. Even though there's a lockdown and all that, like, it's supposed to be no traffic, it's still people. Okay, I usually have 3 fans going on in here. This one is the quietest one, that's why I have it on right now on the lowest setting. And this one right behind here is this turning fan, and then another ceiling fan. That ceiling fan is crazy loud. And this swivel fan is crazy loud. This is the quietest thing, just to get some circulating air. I don't even think you can hear that. You won't be able to hear it over me, but the other two, definitely. So as I was saying, you want to focus on this resonance. You know, it's a nice and enclosed space in here too, so it'll be a nice chamber that'll, you know, let the sound bounce around, and then as well, like bounce around in your head. You know, that's what you really want. You want to feel the vibration come up, like, you know, through your torso, like, you know, from your, you know, like, yeah. If you want to talk about chakras, go ahead, man. Talk about chakras, and you know, feel it come up and then out. You know, even though like the sound is coming from your mouth, like you can feel the vibrations like reverberate down back in, as well as coming out into the room and then permeating, you know, from the outside in. So you're attacking, you know, from the inside and out, penetrating, let's say. All right, so I'm gonna hit this mantra for 108. You know, get into your good seated position. Again, like when I'm doing just 108 beats, I like to sit in full loops because I'm working on some skills, trying to get it so that I can just like jump, you know, like if I'm on my hands or something, I want to develop a skill to jump my legs into this position without using my hands like I just did there. All right, so you know, I want a nice raised thing here. Use a meditation pillow, or you know, I'm sitting on a bunch of books with a blanket on top. Again, 108 beats, 108 points, nadis in your energetic body. So you want to activate all of yourself. The first three, I'm going to do a little more, let's say, I'll enunciate better, I'll make them clear. Should have drank some water, but I don't feel like getting up now. Start with 3 ohms, sound of creation, to, you know, to energize the space in your body. And, you know, that's the sound, let's say like a convocation, you know, inviting in the ideas of the mantra that's going to proceed, follow. All right, so start with 3 ohms, and then I'll do 3 clear, and then I'll get into a japa. I didn't talk about japa in the previous one, but that's basically when you get into a kind of a fast flow of the mantra, and breathing, you know, it's like you don't stop, just take a breath. You'll just breathe. Focus on the mantra. Obviously, you're not going to be able to do it without breathing, so when you breathe, you breathe. And you know, if it feels awkward, just keep doing it. The more you do this, the easier it gets. The more fluid, you know, your form and all that stuff. A few cleansing breaths. Let's say 3 cleansing breaths, 3 ohms, and then 3 clear, and then the rest of the 105, I'll do. You don't gotta stick around for all 105, but I'm gonna shoot them. I'm gonna film all 105, 108. But yeah, I mean, take what you need. You know what I mean? I don't expect you to sit there and watch me do all of them. You know, watch me do for like, you know, a minute. Get the idea, and then we'll do it on your own. All right. Cleansing breath. Jai. ऊर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात्। ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव 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 बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतम् 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 ॐ शान्ति 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 man, my mouth is dry and my top leg is asleep. It's just like, you know, if it does fall asleep, and just give it a little wiggle. That means you know it's not dead. So, usually, if I'm gonna do those long sits, I should have done it this time too. Like usually what I'll do is I'll take this thing and I'll put it there. It'll be a nice cushion instead of bone on bone. But I'll do it on the other side more because it hurts more on the other side. But yeah, let's release. Let it hang for a little while. And also, what I'm going to do is reverse it. So let's get this guy up. Yeah, you get a little stiff after, so you don't want to like, you know, you want to be gentle with your knee, because I have a little meniscus issue here. Yeah, so yeah, I felt really good. I felt really good. You know, you're not gonna be perfect. Like, you know, your throat gets dry. You're gonna need to swallow some spit. You know, you might cough in the middle, whatever. Just get through it. And yeah, it's an exercise in patience too, because like, you know, I start with this whatever I think it's called like the master beat or whatever. But like I start from here and I know when to end is when I come back to it. And I don't know where I was, man, but I was just like you get tempted to like feel down the beat. See, it's like, is that thing even close yet? Like, where is it? Like if I'm here, like oh yeah, I've done that before, where like I reach down, like oh okay good, it's not that far away. But I resisted doing that this time. It'll come. Like, you know it's gonna come. It's just, you know, you're sitting there and, you know, it's physical body. You know, it's gonna get tired and it's gonna get impatient. But you know that there's an end to it. So just, you know, just wait for it. Have the patience. I do feel like my vitality has awakened and I'm ready to overcome some obstacles. Another thing, you know, good with this mantra is you know, like it tunes into your healing force, but that, you know, it's not just for you. Like, you know, it's to project as well. Like, you know, I had thoughts of, like, you know, I have family members who are ill, people I know who are ill, you know, going through like cancer or something like that. So, you know, the thoughts of them like come in. And then who knows, you know, maybe it's in my interactions with them later that they'll feel more, you know, they'll feel the healing force through how I'm interacting with them. Something like that, you know. I mean, and then, hey man, there's the juju, right? You know, you call somebody up and he's like, I was just thinking about you. Well, I don't know. I don't have a scientific study, and there will never be a scientific study that shows somebody halfway around the world helping somebody like just through the power of mantra to overcome, just especially a physical disease or something like that. But hey, you know, good intentions pave the way for a lot of good things. So. Yeah, so that was the Mahamrityunjaya. It's a nice mantra. I highly recommend it. Hit that up. Do it before you play ball or something. Alright. Shake these legs out. Turn these fans on.